Hi everyone! If you're new, hello and welcome to my channel. If you're old, hi. In case you don't know, if you're new, I do a lot of hauls on my video, especially a lot of makeup hauls because, as I've stated before, but if you're new, you don't know, I did not have a makeup collection prior to really October, and that's when I started hauling a lot of the cheaper makeup Revolution a lot of times that are the dupes for the higher end, and then later in the year I did get more higher end, and I hauled from eBay too. So I do a lot of makeup hauls, but I've changed it up and I've done a clothing haul and a perfume haul too as well. But I'm super excited about this because it is a YouTube cult classic and I had nothing from them. I had not bought anything from them because I've been trying to build my collection. Okay, they weren't a priority. It was trying to get the Urban Decay and then the Modern Renaissance and the Lorac and a few of those. And at first I had all the dupes of Makeup Revolution for the higher end, and then I got my Ipsy and BoxyCharm and been hauling makeup that way too. So I had waited around, but then finally, like last week I guess, they had a 20% off day or 2 days, and I was like, okay, I'm biting the bullet. I'm gonna order some Colourpop cosmetics, y'all. Some Colourpop. And I have not opened this. I just received it. It was on my door today, so I decided to videotape today, which meant touching up my makeup a little bit because, I don't wear a lip product at work because I drink tea all day and it's just a mess. And I had to retouch my eye makeup, which surprised me. I just don't think I went heavy enough with a primer or something because it had creased and it's Tarte, and Tarte doesn't really crease on me if I prime it correctly. So this actually, because I didn't want to dig in my purse, is the Gleam from the Tarte Pro to Go. I just was like, I'm going to swipe that over my lid, and I think it looks nice. And this is the Buxom Cherry Flip Lip Gloss. Anyway, so I'm really excited. Ooh, what a fun little box. Some fun, crazy colors. And some really nice foam. It's like glittery foam too. I'm enjoying it. Okay. Alright. I hauled a few different things and I did the one thing I wanted. I wanted a set because they had all these little sets on sale and some were going out of stock and everything else. Was called Sangria. That was the one that really appealed to me most. But then I looked at the ingredients, and if y'all don't know, if y'all are new, I am allergic to Carmine, and it is in so many palettes, and I did not know I was allergic to it until I got the Modern Renaissance, and I put the red all over my eye because I can get away with red all over my eye. And then my eye was goopy and inflamed the next day and like heavy lidded, and I just kind of Googled. I said, what in the Modern Renaissance could cause this? And they said, and it came up like the Carmine. And then makeup companies, even if they're cruelty free, they use Carmine, and Carmine is actually crushed up beetles, so they'll use ingredients that might not be cruelty free. So you're basically dipping in blood. Which doesn't bother me. If I wasn't allergic to it, I wouldn't really care. But I am allergic to it, and I'm probably one. There are people who blog about like being allergic to it. I didn't know until I started doing this. See, no makeup collection. I didn't know. So yeah, it's been a fun experience. Like, because I hauled it because I'm one of those reds, but I'm keeping it because I do like the orange. I don't think has it. The orange might have it, or no. I think it does actually. But if I keep those colors in my crease and away from my eye, which is hard because I try to do like the little wing kind of blending so my eye doesn't look so hooded. But if I stay with the neutrals and the browns, I'm okay in that palette, and they are so nice. I'm going to keep it for that. However, then I hauled the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbon, which I wanted for the pinks, and I still wanted it for the pinks, and I slathered that on. And then looked it up the next day when I had a reaction. Oh yeah, every pink, even the lightest pink in that palette, has Carmine in it. So I really think I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and go more for vegan brands. And that would be like Kat Von D. And there's also Lunatic, which looks really awesome. Lunatic Cosmetics, and they're vegan. So I was looking, like, they say vegan, and I looked at their and there's no Carmine. So I might just be having to do that or just check. So I couldn't get the Sangria because it was a set of like 4 eyeshadows, you know, off my tangent. It was a set of like 4 eyeshadows and 3 out of the 4 had Carmine in them. I was like, well, that just be a waste because I can't use any but one. So what I did was they had a set. It was the peach set. I guess it's called Blow Me Away. But this was $19. With the 20% off, it was $19.90, and then I signed up for their email list and got another $5 off this entire order. So it came out to like right at $40. But yeah, and I'm just excited to try Colourpop, y'all. You had no idea. I'm so excited. And I was like, I have a few. I love peach eyeshadows. Didn't know I really loved them until I got like the Makeup Revolution like Slay, and then the neutrals versus neutrals. Oh, look how pretty that is. And I guess you can pop this out, this part, and the box itself is entirely magnetized. I think you can, yeah, like the whole bottom, so you can fit more eyeshadows. I was like, oh, that's pretty. I don't think these have colors, but I checked. There's like no Carmine in this palette. Okay, Take a Break is metallic, Issues is matte, Centerfold is matte, and Slim Fit is matte. I'm guessing that's how they go because that one's the metallic one. Look how pretty and pigmented that is. That is apparently Slim Fit. Okay. These are very soft. That's like, I love peach. Didn't know I love peach until I started wearing more makeup, and I was like, I love peach on the lid. Okay, I need a finger. And this is the metallic. Swatch as well as the other ones. Look how pretty that is. It's so pretty. And you got your complete look in that. You could either go all matte or matte in shimmer. It don't smell like anything. And this is like a little nice cardboard case, but I'm excited I could fit more in there. It's called the Blow Me Away thing. And right now I think they're having they have a few, like, they separate them out for Mother's Day. I don't know if everything is, but if you order one of those, you have free shipping or something like that. Alright, and this is the, because they came as a set with the peach things. You got, it's called Phase 1 Mixed Finish Lip Collection. And you got Likely with the bright yellow lid for some reason, or neon yellow. Could be neon green. Is an ultra satin lip, which I heard were the best thing. It says Likely on it. Can you read that? Likely. And ooh, that goes on really pigmented. It's a very pretty nude. I want to say it's peach, but it's nude. I was trying to get some peach lips. It's like, yeah, I don't need the box. This is an ultra matte lip, and it is color the Twirl. And I heard people really don't like this kind. And they are like $6 individually. So heck, just for the lippies, it's like $18. And I got it for $19. I think they sell the set for like $24. But that's such a pretty color. It's probably gonna be horrible. It's gonna be horrible. Very pigmented, very pretty. Okay. And this is called Updo. Updo. There we go. Can we read that? Yes. Yeah, right. Oh, okay. There's your peach. That's the peach name. It's the glossy lip, which I'm pulling. Oh, that is ultra pigmented for gloss. Like, really. That's pretty. That looks like the what's that one called again? I mean, Slim Fit. That's like matches Slim Fit perfectly. That matte right there. This and that matches perfectly. So excited for these. I don't need these boxes. Go away. All right. I also hauled a few singles pressed shadows. I hauled this one. I checked for Carmine. I checked for Carmine. Believe me. This is called Paper Tiger, and honestly, I thought it'd be a little bit more orange. I was looking for more orange to kind of replace the Anastasia color. It's pretty. It's just a little bit more warmer brown. I think it has more of a brown undertone in it, so it's nice though. Or yeah, yellow. It's very nice crease color, and it will work as a crease color for me. And hey, no Carmine. I am with the no Carmine. Like, I had a couple on my basket I had to put up because, or my cart, because I was like, looking at the ingredients, and you have to click on it, and you have to scroll down a little bit and hit ingredients, and then you gotta look for it. This one is the pressed shadow in Liar Liar. Look how pretty pink that is. I love pink. This one looks a lot like my Hikari pressed pigment I got in Ipsy last month. Like it really does. And I'll link that like over here. You wanna watch that? It's also my April faves and so-sos and stuff like that. That is gorgeous. I didn't realize how close that was, but that is like almost identical to it. Hey, I won't run out anytime soon. I need to buy some of the Hikari pigments. They are nice. And I got one Super Shock eyeshadow because these were 4 and like all those are 4, and I was like, okay. And this is, I forgot what color. It says keep the magic in, close tightly after use. And I've been wanting to try this. So it's be morning. I got waddles. Waddle, 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 waddle. And honestly, I thought it was a little bit lighter, but it's like it makes it lighter if the light does. Oh wow, that is an experience. Oh, it's pretty and it has glitter in it, but it's really creamy. I like that a lot. Okay, that could, like, it's not so shimmery, it couldn't be a crease color, so I kind of like that. Okay, close tightly. This would be like one not to use when I'm running out the door, because then I would forget to close it. So I also went ahead and got the high maintenance, and I needed a cloth or something. Anyway, just wiping my leg. It's okay. I got the high maintenance set, which these were like 14. So for 19, I got a set just like this, but with 3 lippies. Granted, you can't pick them out individualized, but you know. And I checked, and there was no Carmine in it. You best not have no Carmine. You best not have no Carmine. No. Okay. Yeah. It has like mica, red light, blue light, blah, 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 blah. Bismuth ultramarine. So I'm cool with that. I just don't need you to contain Carmine. Okay. This is one of those things. I kind of like this, that like, hey, because my little Z palette from BoxyCharm is like overflowing. Like there's no room. I wanted to put that Hikari pressed pigment in it, and I couldn't. There we go. And I'm so happy because these are the colors. This is close to the color. Can we get this off? Can we get this off so I can swatch? These are similar. They're not as red as the ones in the Anastasia Beverly Hills that I really wanted to play with and enjoy. However, this color is close to one of the Too Faced shadows. So, yay. Okay, I'm so like swatched out. I'm gonna have to like wipe. Just wipe. Okay, because I really want to. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Okay. I'm guessing, since that's how they went, it doesn't see on this, it doesn't tell you matte or shimmer or whatever. That this is just in time, and we're gonna swatch it. It's like a satiny gold. Very pretty, a little subtle. These are like more subtle. Maybe with a brush they work a little. There we go. There's a better. Okay. This one would be High Strung. It's gorgeous. Here's a gorgeous color. That was really smooth. That felt more like a Super Shock than these pressed shadows. Look how pretty. I know we're getting my hair. Oh my gosh, I'm in love. It's like a bronzy with like purplish undertones. Like bronzy. I love you. You're gorgeous. Hello. You're in my collection now. This one is Get Out. I want to see that movie. I still haven't seen it. Look how pigmented that is. That looks like it'll stain. I'm so excited. That one actually swatched out looks a lot like, I want to say, is a Venetian red in the Anastasia. And that was the one that caused the bigger reaction. But these say that they don't say Carmine. Synthetic fibers. And I'm hoping, I read it a couple times, but you know, how you just kind of like glance through and make sure, or try to check, make sure that they don't have it. And this one is not saying it has a lot of iron oxides, but it does not have Carmine listed. Here's my nose. Okay, so I'm excited because that looks a lot like the Venetian red, which I love. And I'm like, shit. Sorry. Most people, I can get away with these colors on the lid if I wanted to. Because I have dark lids. I have black eyes, or almost black eyes, really. Black brows and black lashes. But look how pretty that one is, too. Now, that one has more of a brownish undertone to the purple. But anyway, these are gorgeous. Yes. Okay, I was just excited because a couple of those really could replace the Anastasia colors that I wanted to wear. Like, really, these two. I don't know if one of those metallics in that. I don't think they had any of the purpley metallics, did they? It's been a minute since I touched it. And also, because I made a purchase of 3 eyeshadows, I got a really nice pink brush that looks like a Luxie brush, but it's not a Luxie brush. And it's a tapered, like, looking shadow brush. Pretty soft, really dense. What is that kick up? What's going on? You should be clean. But hey, always need another brush. Okay, and then there's lovely stuff in the bottom. It says, "Hey love, I can only be happy when I'm with you. XOXO." Colourpop. It's a smiley face cannoli. I first glanced at it, if you didn't know that it was a cannoli, it kind of looks like an amoeba or something. Just, but I like this little peace signs and happy faces and cherry. And just says Colourpop, Colourpop. That's so pretty. This box is so nicely packed with this stuff. That's nice. Because nothing is broken. And it has Super Shock Cheek. I don't have it, but I don't know why it's in here. Oh, it says welcome to Colourpop. And was founded in 2014 by CB. And it describes like their whole line, like what they are. It has like looks on it, and it's my ticket. Thank you for watching. Seeing how long this ran. Okay, a little something. Sorry, but I'm so excited. And all these are like Carmine free. Do you know that's like if you don't know what being allergic to Carmine, it's like sad because I bought the Too Faced palettes. I wanted those pinks. I mean, I had the browns. I had those lighter metallics that are in it. I mean, it's mostly brown. They're like 4 pink shades, like, and I wanted the pink shades. And I slathered it all across my lids because I didn't read the ingredients. I slathered it all across my lids and had a big old reaction the next day. Y'all just don't know. It's so, it makes you feel tired, one, and your lids are so heavy. Your eyes are dryish, but they can get goopy. Like, it's basically like having pink eye, because they get goopy and inflamed red. Like, all your veins like stand out red, and then it just feels heavy and you feel out kind of like fall-ish, and it's like it hurts just a little bit too, just a little bit, that reaction. I think my reaction is almost getting worse, which they can, like, the more you use something, it can get a little worse each time you use it. And it's also worse like if I don't realize it and I'm just trying it on for a video, like the Too Faced I did, the real one and the fake one, versus, which I'll link up there. But I took it off soon after, or I might have even done another look after that video. I'm not sure. So I might have done 2 videos that day. So I didn't notice it as much, maybe like slightly, but I was using so much makeup, yeah. But then I used it the following, like the Monday, like a day later, and had a big reaction. So it's disappointing. And Anastasia, the first time I didn't realize it. I mean, it was a little bit, but it wasn't bad. The second time, like, I went back a week later, gave my eyes time to make sure it wasn't that and something else, because I used to have the problem that sometimes gel liners will bother my eyes. And then no, it turned out to be that, and I looked it up. And also, since the box is in here, I had no problems the first few times I used this Lorac Pirates of the Caribbean palette. And then I read this at the very end. And it's the last thing listed. And every color except for Cursed, which is the black glittering one, has it may contain. It has all these. And the very, very last thing, and it has a star by it. So I don't think it's every color. I think it's just like 1 or 2 maybe. It says Carmine may contain Carmine as a color additive. So, yeah. And it turns out, I think it's this peach color. Because that's like the light one. I've used these all over my eyes before, I think. Bones is fine. Bones isn't really peachy. It's more taupe. I'd use these all over my lids. Usually that's what I did to like set my primer and primer thing and everything. But one day I just decided to use this all over the lid. And then I went back over with white and I had a major reaction. And it turns out there's one review out there who apparently she just received this as a sample, because even on Lorak's site they're not individualized and listed by ingredient. This one contains Carmine. So I will be staying away from that shade. However, I think I don't know if I've worn this one on the lid or not. That's the other one I'm worried about now, since I know that some may contain Carmine. I'm trying to look at my camera so the mirror in the back. However, the rest of the shades I have not had a problem. This is gold, and then the rest are very cool neutral, so they shouldn't contain Carmine, and none of them are violet. So I'm pretty sure it's this, because I decided to slather. I had to think about it. What color did I use that I hadn't really used before and go in heavy with? Because normally this brown's my transition. That's the only thing. Like, transition color wise, for most people, this is okay. This is a little light, but this is the only second one I can use as a transition color because I am so dark-eyed, or dark-lidded. And like, it's fine, like, I'm just doing that because I try to do the winged out thing. I have this, like, you know, regular, most people put it in the crease, and then this one I do the winged out one, like more of the winged one to open up my eyes. So I still love this. It's just I gotta remember I have to stay away from that shade, and I might need to be careful with that one too, just because. I might try it one day, like one Friday, where I can recover on a Saturday or something like that, to see if that one does. But I know that peach one does. So it's just my little update in case y'all ever hear me go on about Carmine. That is why I'm sad I'm allergic to it. Apparently why makeup companies use it is most people are not allergic to it, but I lucked out being one of those few lucky, which makes sense with the bugs, because if there's a biting bug around, it's going to find me and bite me. Okay, and then I end up with a welt. And actually, a doctor diagnosed me allergic to fleas when I was little. I guess we had a puppy or something when I was really young. And I am. There could be one flea in your entire house that you might have, even if you don't have a pet, but it came in on your shoe or something, you walked in grass and caught a flea, it will find me. And if I don't find it, it will like have a trail of freaking welts up my arm, leg, whatever. It finds me. Mosquitoes find me. Any biting bug, chicken, whatever, will find me and bite me. And I'm allergic to some of them. So, I think I'm not allergic to, I don't think I'm allergic to bees. You know, I just have the regular reaction to bees. So, thank God for that. And it's not anaphylactic or anything like that. It's just big welt bites. Like, they go big. So, it doesn't, I guess in that point of view, I guess me being allergic to what is basically crushed up beetles makes sense. I just lucked out. So anyway, oh, and I have noticed I've recently bought the Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette. It has Carmine in it, and I've got to figure out which shade. There's like a couple possibilities. I'm hoping it's not in that duochrome, because I would mostly like to use that duochrome. And I've just made this video so much longer just by talking. So anyway, I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching. Toodles.